Here's meteorologist Rachel Garceau with your Idaho News 6 forecast.
All right, 5:17 on a quiet Thursday morning, but this is literally the calm before the storm. There is a potent winter storm that is brewing off to the west, and that will create treacherous travel in the mountains of eastern Oregon and central Idaho over the next 24 to 36 hours. The biggest impacts will be Friday into Saturday, though the snow does start today. Then we have howling winds that will set in Friday with the arrival of a cold front. What does it mean for the valley? Just periods of snow and rain. This really is an orographic event, which means it will favor the mountains. But if you live in or have to travel to the high terrain, again, of eastern Oregon, central Idaho, it is going to be dangerous in the coming days. So let's get right to your watches, warnings, and advisories. The pink areas under a winter storm warning. The west central mountains will likely bear the brunt of this storm. So by 5 o'clock tonight, that winter storm warning goes into effect for wind gusts of 35 to 40 miles per hour. We're talking 1 to 2 feet of snow potentially above that 6,000-foot mark. This will make mountain passes almost impassable by tomorrow night, and then later at 6 o'clock this evening through just 10 o'clock tomorrow night, winter storm warnings for the east central mountains. Not quite as much snow coming into Sun Valley, but still driving will get dangerous. It'll be very hard for crews to keep roads clear when the snow is coming down that fast and furiously. So that's a big concern. A step down in severity, but still of concern. A winter weather advisory for the Southwest Highlands, the Owyhees, and over into southern Twin Falls County for wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour and a foot of snow or more potentially above 6,000 feet there. So not much happening today. If you have stuff to get done, if you want to run some errands without having to deal with wind and wet weather, this morning and into the afternoon hours will be the time for it, because look at this system already marching its way in. It's been a very soggy start to the day for Seattle and Portland. Here's the culprit behind it all. It's this big plume of moisture here that's going to be tapped into for the next little bit, that's going to create the problems. And as that front approaches, that cold front, again, I mentioned the wind, look at the gusts. This is the Friday afternoon, about 3 o'clock. I'll stop it here. Any area you see shaded in purple is big concern. We're talking 40 to 50 mile per hour gusts. That does include the Treasure Valley. If it's garbage day tomorrow, keep a very close eye on that garbage can. Once it gets emptied, it may be toppled or end up down the street. If you have a basketball hoop maybe that is not weighted down very well, keep an eye on that as well out in the driveway. Best chances for precipitation here in the Treasure Valley. Some off and on snow showers and rain showers tonight. Periods of rain and snow tomorrow, and then Saturday it all starts tapering off. And I think if we have any accumulating snow at all in the valley, first of all, it will be less than an inch, and this would most likely happen Friday night into Saturday. But look at some of these localized amounts. McCall, you could have a foot of snow on the ground, maybe 15 inches by Saturday morning. 8 to 12 for Stanley, only about 2 to 4 for Sun Valley. But remember, you climb up in elevation, those snow totals get more and more significant. I-84 in eastern Oregon may, and I stress may, probably most likely will be closed at some point during this event. So keep an eye on tripcheck.com if you have to head through eastern Oregon in the coming days. Temperatures today don't really change a whole lot from yesterday, hovering around 40 in the Treasure Valley with some sunshine early. It'll look nice out there. It's cold though this morning, and then the clouds increase, leading to some scattered showers this afternoon. McCall, you could have 2 to 3 inches on the ground, Donnelly and Cascade as well during the day today, and then that snow will intensify tonight into tomorrow. Increasing clouds for Stanley, Sun Valley, and Fairfield with light snow this afternoon, and then the howling winds in Fairfield in particular tomorrow and over into the Magic Valley become a concern. Only mid to upper 30s with mostly cloudy skies in Twin Falls. Lighter winds during the day and then gusty winds tomorrow. So we stay around 40 for those high temperatures in Boise through Saturday. The wet weather turns off finally on Sunday. And look at our nice little warm up that comes in next week.